to the Frontier Culture Museum. My name is Michaela, and today we are at the 1850s house, and we are going to be making a dish called Hoppin John in our kitchen. Hoppin John is a very special dish, not only to the people in the 1850s, but also today in our modern context, because it brings together so many different foods from all around the world, and that contributes to our American traditions today. Hoppin John is a food that, of course, would be a very typical food in the Shenandoah Valley, but if you break it down, it's from all around the world. And so for 1850s, most of the time, the most common foods are going to be corn and pork, but they would be growing other foods in their gardens, which I have here. So we have some kale, that would be from Europe. I have some tomatoes, which would be from the Americas. Peppers, which would also be from the Americas, but they do make a journey to Africa, so a lot of Africans will be growing peppers. Onions from Europe. Rice, which is from all around the world. Some corn, or hominy, and so corn is from the Americas, and the Indians would have been growing it. Cowpeas from Africa, and bacon, which is European. So the first appearance of Hoppin John in a receipt book is in 1847 in The Carolina Housewife by Sarah Rutledge. While the recipe is probably much older than this is the first time that it appears in print. So the recipe says, 1 pound of bacon, 1 pint of red peas, 1 pint of rice. First, put on the peas, and when half boiled, add the bacon. When the peas are well boiled, throw in the rice, which must be first washed and gravelled. When the rice has been boiling half an hour, take the pot off the fire and put it on coals to steam, as in boiling rice alone. Put a quart of water on the peas at first, and if it boils away too much, add a little more hot water. Season with salt and pepper, and if liked, a sprig of green mint. And serving up, put the rice and peas first in the dish, and then the bacon on the top. We'll also be adding some ingredients that, while seasonally not always readily available to those in the past, it is now added in Hoppin John in modern recipes, including tomatoes, peppers, and onions. History is served. Yummy. These ingredients make up a dish that give us insight into a complicated and diverse history. This recipe comes into being not simply because of the ingredients, but rather because of the memories and transformations of the cultures that brought it to the table.
Thanks for cooking for us today, Michaela. In our future videos, we are going to be using ingredients and recipes to tell the story of the ancestral places of the peoples of West Africa, Europe, and the Eastern Woodlands. We will be telling these stories of their traveling through the complex and chaotic world of colonization, forced migration, and adaptations that created new cultures. Thank you for cooking a Thank you for I'm gonna grab like I can't.
I think this needs to go as a blooper reel.
I think so.